Right, hello everyone, welcome back to a new series from YBW Let's Play, another GTA series. It's going to be GTA 3 100% Mark II, version 2.0, hopefully bigger, better and faster as well. Just like San Andreas, I'm going to do this 100% again guys for a couple of reasons. One, I have actual headphones now rather than earphones which I was using last time, so the audio and the commentary will be a lot clearer and crisper and louder. And two, I've decided, like San Andreas, to largely limit every mission and or side mission or collectible into one episode, just so it's a lot clearer layout to find where and when. It's just easier to follow as a guide or walkthrough in general. Certain collectibles I may well edit together or may separate, or short side rampages in one video. I might edit them all together, I'm not too sure. But without further ado guys, let's hop in then. Like San Andreas, version 2.0, like the other 100% as well actually. I'll generally shut up for cutscenes which I will let play out. We won't have subtitles right now, I need to put it on after this. But it is probably I'd say the easiest of the 100% runs, although it does have the hardest 100% mission of any. Probably the hardest GTA mission of any game, I'd say. The paramedic in this. Oh, I do have subtitles. Lovely. I thought I'd have to add them. I must have saved over my current load file. So there's Catalina, she betrays Claude. Claude's a mute actually, so I can generally just talk in between missions. There's not much audio or phone calls or anything like that on this game, aside from the cutscenes. Catalina, who we saw in San Andreas, betrays Claude. This is set in 2001, 9 years after San Andreas. Of the 3D trilogy, this is the last chronologically.
Of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry.
So remember this guys. That guy will return in a later mission. The Oriental gentleman. Knocked out by a man with both hands tied together. It's quite embarrassing. I've always loved this intro. One of the coolest intros to any GTA. This game was mind-blowing when it was released, 2001. I remember it. It was only 8, turning 9, but did play it, and this is probably the biggest jump of any game in GTA history, from 2 to 3. No longer bird's eye view, it is 3D. Our graphics are really dated compared to modern games, guys, but this game still holds up well. It's still one of the best GTAs. I think only behind San Andreas 5 and Vice City for me. I mean, like the LCS and VCS are better, but you've got to bear in mind the time it was released. It's an incredible game, incredible soundtrack. I'm hoping the audio is not too loud. I don't want to record an episode and go back. It pains me to do this, guys. I'm going to lower it slightly because I love the soundtrack of this game. It is incredible. So first mission, guys, give me liberty. We have managed to escape with, ironically, the help of the cartel, which is the group that Catalina betrayed us to go and join. We escape with 8-Ball, who will become, hook us up with our first contact, Luigi. We'll basically work our way through the criminal underworld, just like all other GTAs. Internally, guys, I'm probably going to do the same again with Vice City. Do that 100% version 2.0.
This is the place right here. Let's get
And again, I'll probably lay it out like this. Just a mission and episode. It will be a lot more concise, you know. Basically, the idea of this is it cuts out pointless journeys to and fro missions. It's just a lot easier, as I said, of a guide to actually follow. As I said, I'm not entirely sure right now I'll work it. Maybe I will do a separate video of all Portland hidden packages, for instance, because there actually isn't that much in this game for 100%. Whereas San Andreas took me 2.5 weeks of solid grinding, this will probably only take about a week, maybe longer than a week of solid spamming. So, Luigi's girls. The first two missions kind of tie together, there's no real gap, so we'll put them both in one video to start.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
I don't think, like San Andreas, is 110% to this, guys. It's pretty much you do everything, so yeah, this will just be 100%. There's Mickey, he appears in LCS.
Eightball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
So Claude is a rather interesting protagonist. He doesn't say a word. As Carl Johnson mentions in San Andreas, he alludes to, he calls him a snake without a tongue. He meets two protagonists as well along the way, CJ and Tony Cipriani. The only character to do that until, of course, Michael, Trevor and Franklin all meet each other. Misty takes ages to get in, by the way, guys, so make sure you park as close to her as possible. For the future of this game, maybe, because I've also live streamed all missions. Maybe I'll end up live streaming 100% one day. I'm not sure. I did speculate that at the end of my San Andreas 100% run, but now I did decide to format it, like I said, with separate missions, etc. That is it for mission 1 then, guys. Look out for episode 1. Sorry. Look out for episode 2, which will be very soon.